Good morning. Today we are here in Bartow. We're at the Fort Frasier Trail, and we're going to be doing a bike ride today. It goes up to just the other side of Highland City, so it's about an 11-mile trip, round trip, 11 to 13 miles. Nice level trail.
I hope so. This is Florida.
And it is a little bit warm. We're in late September, but we are going to take this ride. It's part of our Explore Your Backyard series. You know, we've done some things in Lake Wales, and now we're stretching out just a little bit further, but there's always fun things to do and see in your own backyard, and we're going to see what all this Fort Frasier Trail has to offer today.
That's right, and we're going to have lots of fun. We brought our snacks and our water, and we're going to have a great time.
Well, hey y'all, when you're riding along the trail, you hear lots of different noises. One of the noises that we're hearing is the background of US 98 going north to Lakeland, which is where we're riding. The other noise we're hearing is, they're called cicada, and it's a Florida insect that we have here. They live in the trees, and sometimes they just sing their heart out, and that's what we're doing right now. So I'm just going to stop and you can listen to their song.
Fort Frasier Trail does go through lots of different parts of the area between Bartow and Lakeland. And one of the things that it goes by, besides fields and pastures, is a cemetery. So as Sarah just said, this could be the spookiest part of our journey. Another nice thing about the Fort Frasier Trail, there are patches and stretches of it that are well shaded, but it's also patrolled pretty well. Up here in just a little bit, we're going to be passing Polk State College, the Lakeland campus, and right next to Polk State College is a sheriff's outpost, and the deputies have a couple of golf carts that they use, and they patrol the Fort Frasier Trail 2 or 3 times a day. So it is a well-maintained and protected trail. This is the city of Lakeland Oak Hill Burial Park, also known as the cemetery. Let's find out. This is a side spur off of the Fort Frasier Trail. It says the paved trail ends in half a mile. And I believe this is the spur that becomes a gravel or dirt path that goes on to Circle B Bar Ranch. which is a big county park. Okay, well, we were right. This is the spur, the connector trail that goes to Circle B Bar Ranch or Circle B Bar Reserve. It is a county park. It's the non-paved trail that starts here is 2.5 miles to the educational center at Circle B Bar. I don't think we're going to take that today.
Although,
we're not going to take that today.
okay, we won't take it today. Okay, so the trail we're on was once part of the South Florida Railroad, which connected Sanford, Orlando, Bartow, and Tampa. And it had transported goods inland from steamboats to St. John's River in Sanford. The arrival of the Polk County Railroad during the summer of 1883 transformed the region. 6 new towns were created along the line in 1884. The South Florida Railroad's cargo included citrus, lumber, cattle, phosphate, and tourists during the winter months. And by the end of 1882, the South Florida Railroad had 5 small wood-burning locomotives. And their names were the Seminole, the Herald, the Kissimmee, the Sanford, and the Andrews. The sign was a little difficult to read because the letters were peeling off.
Sarah mentioned the sign that we just stopped and read. And that's one of the nice things about the Fort Frasier Trail is that there's a lot of information. Some of it is historical, and on about every 3rd power pole that's there's some kind of an inspirational sign with quotes by different types of people like Franklin Delano Roosevelt. This one is a Native American. May you be strong as the oak, yet flexible as the birch. And there's other words of wisdom from great people such as Dr. Seuss.
We did it. We went for a bike ride down Fort Frasier Trail. We were from Bartow, almost all the way to Lakeland, but it was more like Highland City. We ended up riding about 14 miles. And we found the spur that went off to the Bar B Ranch. And that road goes around behind the cemetery up in Highland City. And it's about 6/10 mile hard road, but then once it reached Bar B Ranch, it becomes dirt road again. So, and you walk right along the trail. We didn't do that trail. We turned around and we came back. Had a great ride. It was quite warm. We stopped along the way to rest and eat some snacks about halfway, and then came on back. So all in all, it was a good day. It's a good ride. Now it's lunchtime. We're gonna go find us something to eat. See y'all later. Bye y'all. Thanks for watching our video. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, The Go With The Flow Couple. Bye, y'all.